With the Creativity Cave, I'm Dina Rico, and I'm super excited to see you all here today. I hope you had a great weekend. It was a very busy weekend for my family. We were on the road. So we had a good time on Friday. Let me just get my Stampin'. Ooh, I don't know if I like that color. I think we're gonna change. Because you know what? We can, so why not? Ooh. Oh, no, not that color either. I need something pinkier. Ooh, this color. I just gotta find the right shade. Oh yeah. That's much better. You need a little color. So we had a great weekend. We dropped Ella off to her new apartment at school, and she's all moved in and looks like she's having a great time. She's got 3 roommates this year and a little apartment where they each have their own room and their own bathroom. And her like kitchen has, I don't know if they were granite countertops, but they looked like granite countertops. Like, this child's apartment is nicer than my first house, and my first house was not half bad. So, wow, my first apartment wasn't that nice. We had to shower in the basement. Like, wow. Anyway, so we're really excited for her, and I'm hoping that it's going to be a great year for her. She has in-person classes, which is just so what we all need, because last year was really a struggle for her, and I'm just so grateful that she's back at school, and I'm just praying that things are good. It was a rough year last year to start college. So we're kind of calling this like freshman year 2.0. So hopefully it'll go well. But she's a sophomore at Iowa State. And then my son had his first day of school today too. And he is also a sophomore, but at high school, in high school. And so he just had a partial day today because they did orientation for the incoming freshmen. So he was home by lunch, and oh my gosh. So we went, our passports are almost expired, so we went to get new passport pictures so that we can renew them. And the lady taking the passport pictures was like, yeah, you're gonna need to sit down, because Carl was so tall. So that kind of made me giggle, because she was probably about my height, but I don't know, it was funny. And then let's see what else. Oh, so we drove Ella to school, and then we came home, and that was a 6 hours in the car on Friday. And then Saturday, Carl had a time trial for cross country, and he's doing really well. So we're all excited about that. And then we drove to Minneapolis because some of my cousins from out of state were going to be there. And so we all kind of converged in the same place. So my uncle, my other uncle, my three different sets of cousins and spouses, and then us, along with my sister. We were all together Saturday evening for dinner and had a really nice time. I hadn't seen them since my aunt's funeral a couple years ago, so it was so great to see everybody. And we had a lovely time getting together, which was just so awesome. And there were a bunch of pictures that we had. In fact, oh my gosh, I will have to post a couple, because they were like pictures from when I was a little kid, and oh my gosh, they're pretty funny. So I had to giggle about that. And then so we drove up to Minneapolis, and that was about a 6-hour drive on Saturday, and then we came home for about 6 hours on Sunday. So that meant in 3 days I was in the car for 18 hours. It was great for my knitting, but not so great for my butt. So anyway, it was a really nice weekend, just a lot of car time. But luckily, I was with people who I don't mind in the car, my husband and my son, and Ella and I drove together to school, so I got to have my last little bit of time with her. I'm laughing because all these people are like, oh my gosh, are you totally crying? And I'm not. at all. Like, it's fine. You go do you. I miss Ella, but I've never been, like, I've never cried when she's gone anywhere. And I know, like, my friend Kelly told me that when her daughter went to school, she was just sad. And last year was such a weird year, and I don't know. So anyway, it's all good. She's gone. It's good. Now we gotta get ready for this puppy. So the puppy comes, let's see, in 5 weeks, I think, from now. So that'll be fun. Quite an adjustment for sure. I am a little nervous about it because, of course, this is all happening 2 weeks after Andy, my husband, goes back to work. He's been off for a year, but could we get a puppy in that time? No. So anyway, I'm a little nervous about having a puppy in the house. So, and that the puppy could eat like my business and my house. Like, we're so far removed from those puppy years and kid years and all of that. Because at least, like, when we had Sophie as a baby, a puppy, she, you know, we were still pretty fresh on our kids being little and keeping stuff out of their way. So it'll be interesting. Although I think Carl's going to be more responsible because Sophie ate about 10 of Carl's socks, which I had to make her regurgitate. So I'm hoping that's not going to be the case this time. Oh, I feel like I know a lot more. She was actually my first dog ever, so it should be fun. Cindy's getting a puppy in 2 weeks. We can compare notes. Yes, we can. Oh, that's so exciting. Awesome. It will be fun. That is for sure. Just I'm a little nervous. So anyway, okay. Let's see. What do I have to tell you? I feel like there's things. I'm just not sure what they are. I'm laughing because I'm trying to find something and I can't seem to find it. I don't know why it's like it won't refresh. Come on. No, I don't want to do that. Well, anyway, that's all right. It's all good. So anyway, that was our weekend, and today it was like kind of crazy. My husband and I went for a walk early this morning, and then before school and everything, and then we came home, and then like this huge front came through, and it was really cool. And then it's done, and now it's sunny and clear, but it is hot and humid. And I just got a notice on my something device that said there's storms coming. So I looked on the radar and there was nothing. So I have no idea what's happening. But I will see. We need rain so bad. We got a little bit of rain this morning, but not a ton. So hopefully we'll see. And also I'm also going to giggle just a little because I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get my projects ready. So we're winging it a little today. I've got some ideas rolling around in my head, but you never know what's going to come out. Sometimes you guys like these days the best, so we'll just see what happens. I do have some announcements to share with you, though. And I also want to share some things that I've gotten in the mail, not the least of which, and most awesome of which, was today. One of my team members sent her swap cards in, and she included a box of Oreos. Like, could that be any nicer? I don't know. So anyway, if you're watching this, Sharon, I'm sure you'll watch the replay. Thank you so much. Those Oreos made my day, and they are sitting over there. So hopefully Carl won't find them. I need to hide them, though, because he will eat them all, and that's not okay. But I really appreciate it. There is just nothing better than getting Oreos in the mail. Like, I can think of nothing. So anyway, I have, though I do have some cards. I have been a little bit lax in sharing cards from my mailbox. So I've got quite a few to show you today. And they're pretty awesome. And I think we need to make a special card when I show you a couple of these. I think you'll know when we get there. But such awesome cards to get in the mail. Okay, so I'm gonna flip my camera and I will be showing you some awesome stuff that I've gotten. Actually, I gotta find one card in particular. Here we go. Okay, so close your eyes for one moment. All right, here we go. So this card came in the mail from one of my Stampin' besties, Kelly. She is just like the best ever. And she sent this wine cup, you know, one of these tumbler thingies. And I about died because look at it's me. It's me and Kelly and Barb. And look at how good my butt looks in this. And I'm wearing heels and she's got black and white polka dots on my, like she's got it all. I would like to think that my drink is in front of me. But is this not the cutest? So she had these made for me and Barb and I can't wait till we're together and we can drink these. I told Barb we're coming. We needed to schedule our next visit, which I hope, fingers crossed, will be this fall yet sometime. So anyway, I was so excited about this cup. Like, it just was so sweet of her to have these made for us. Isn't that fun? So actually, I think all of us have really good looking butts. I'm just saying, gotta point out the best features, right? So how fun is this? I am so excited about it. So that was really sweet. So thank you, Miss Kelly. And then I've got some more cards to share with you. Like I said, I've had a few kind of stacking up. So this is a gorgeous card. Oh my gosh. In fact, maybe we'll even recreate this one. I like it a lot. And actually, one of the things I wanted to use were the stencils that this is from. But this card is from Karen, and she's just so sweet. She sent me a really nice card. She had gotten my Pretty Perennial stamp set, and when we sent it to her, it wasn't signed, and it was supposed to be. So she sent me her thing back so that I could get it signed for her, and she included this gorgeous card. So we might make this one today because it's just so pretty, and I love it. So that was really nice of her. So thank you, Miss Karen. And then I also received this card. This one is from Becky, who is in my Sunshine and Rainbows group. So thank you so much, Becky. I love this. So simple, but I love the sponging around that stamp. Very nice. My next card, I don't know if I showcased this one or not. This is from one of my team members, Jennifer. She sent me a really sweet, actually a package of stuff, and this was one of the cards that was in there, and I can't remember if I showed this or not, but thank you so much, Jennifer. She's an awesome member of my team. This card is from another team member. This is from Gwen. Isn't this gorgeous? This is the now retired lily pad. Is it Lily Pad Lake? Lily Pad? I don't know. It was a stamp set and dies from Celebration a couple years ago, and just a gorgeous, gorgeous card. So thank you, Miss Gwen. And then I got this cool card from Sylvia. She's so sweet. So she, oh, she's saying thank you for her kit. So thank you so much. Isn't this fun? This is that all squared away bundle. I love this, and the dies are so much fun. So this is so cute. And then she used my stamp set, so you just really can't go wrong. You make me happy. Gotta love that. Here's another pretty card. This one is from Cynthia. I think she's on here. Is that who commented that she was getting a puppy, or was that a different Cindy? I can't remember. So anyway, thank you to you, Cindy. I always appreciate getting cards in the mail. It's so nice. Don't you guys love Happy Mail? I love getting cards, so it's really fun. And then let's see. Oh, this card came couple last week or so. Who is this from? I can't remember. Oh, Kathy, of course. Actually, I remember the sentiment, but Kathy sent me actually a really nice note in here. She used the DSP, which is so pretty, from the In Symmetry. And she sent me such a nice card. Okay, I want to read this. Card making has been such a great outlet for me. I've just been doing it for about a year and a half. A friend introduced me to it, and not too often my husband and not too long after my husband passed away. Card making has really helped me heal. Oh, I love getting messages like that. So that was really, really sweet. Thank you so much, Kathy. And I'm so sorry to hear about your husband. But you know what? Card making has helped me get through lots of things in my life as well. So I totally can relate. And I think it is an amazing outlet. So I really appreciate your kind note. This card came today. This one is from, I think this was from one of my team members, right? Yeah, and even look at the envelope. Wendy, she's so sweet. There was a note too. I don't know what I might have set it aside. Oh no, it's right here. She won the Sweet as a Peach bundle in our last team meeting. So this was a thank you card for that. And she had some really nice things to say. I might just read this. I am also enjoying being on your team. Not only am I super inspired and have learned so much, and plotting to do my first video and gain some customers. Thanks for all you do. That makes me so happy to read such a sweet note as well. So isn't this a gorgeous card? I love this. She took the DSP and die cut several sections of it in the Expressions in Art DSP and then put them on there. This is with the stitch rectangle dies, and then the die from the Expressions in Art bundle. So awesome. So isn't that fun? I love that one too. Now these last two, you guys, I think you will agree, they're so extra special. As it turns out, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but I have a super fan. Her name is Kenzie. She is the granddaughter of one of my team members and is like approximately the cutest person ever. So first of all, I think she's about 9 or 10, but I'm not positive. She might be a little older than that. She makes her own envelopes, so that's pretty awesome. So you can see here, she's got tissue paper envelopes, which are awesome. And look at this beautiful card, embossed and watercolored. Thank you very much. But look at this. Her writing is the best. I hope you like this card. I told my grandma I had to have a Coastal Cabana card base. I love her. I hope you know I'm a huge fan. Go Creativity Cave from Kenzie. And I love her little swirly letters. Are these not the best? Look at this. Handmade with love from Kensington. Okay, now here's another card. She sent me two because she is such a super fan. Another super cute envelope with the tissue paper. I love it. And then just hopping by to say hi. Look at this. I just wanted to say sorry for not making you a birthday card. I've not made a card in a while. So this is just a just because card. Bye from Kenzie. Oh my gosh. And I love it. She tells me who she is. I know who she is. So this is the kangaroo. And so she sent me both of these cards pretty close together. So Kenzie, oh, my dear, you are the sweetest. And I'm so grateful for your card. Thank you so much for thinking of me and sharing with me your creations, because I adore them so much. So thank you, my dear. And I am going to feature these on my Facebook page. So I will post these for you guys so that you can share them or see them up close. So thank you all so much for sharing your cards with me. They really do make me oh so happy. So a couple of announcements. First of all, today is 1 month away from our fall Stampa Palooza. I have just a few boxes left. So if you are interested in getting registered for this, please drop me an email. There's an email in the comments of in the description, pardon me, not the comments, the description of this video. So you can check that out. Also, we have a business Stampa Palooza, which that's the one that's actually 1 month from today. And this is an all-day event with videos and talks on business-related topics. So if you are a demonstrator who's trying to grow their business, we're going to cover a wide variety of topics, including things that you're interested in hearing. We will have lots of guest speakers, and it's going to be a truly awesome event. And so we would love to have you. You can do one or both of these, the creative portion or the business portion, or both. And when you do both, you get a discount. The best part, you guys, is the inspiration. Oh my gosh. So today, one of my guest designers, so we're going to have guest speakers for the business portion, but then we also have guest designers who are doing displays for us. And the display stampers are always amazing, but I got the first package in the mail of displays. So this one is from one of my downline. Her name is Greta, and she is a really impressive stamper. And let me tell you, friends, she did not disappoint. Her cards and projects, they're so amazing. I cannot wait for you to see them. In fact, I might have to post a sneak peek because I squealed when I opened the box because they're that awesome. So I can't wait for you to see them. So yeah, so this is coming up in a month. You can still get registered. All you need to do is send me a link in the send me a link. What am I saying? Send me an email, and I will send you the link to register. Okay, and the boxes are while supplies last, and I think I have just maybe 10 or 12 left. So I gotta double check how many I've got left. But yeah, so don't forget to get in on this before they're sold out. Okay. I have 2 online classes this month. The Christmas season online class. You might recall we made a really awesome card with this last week. We made this card. That is one of my online classes. So you can get a jump on your Christmas cards. The cards are definitely Christmassy, but they're a little bit not Christmassy in that some of them you could use, for outside of the Christmas season, but they're generally Christmas cards. So that's pretty awesome. I also have the Sparkle of the Season Creativity to Go kit. This class is definitely all season. There's going to be Christmas, but there's also going to be other things included. So it is one of those ones where I highly recommend taking it because the versatility of this is so awesome. Now, if you don't have to have the Sparkle of the Season Creativity to Go, bundle. It's the wreath one. And actually I made a card with that one last week too, the Halloween card. But this bundle is one of those ones where if you have, we had a wreath bundle a couple years ago, you could interchange those pretty easily and be able to make the cards. So you don't have to have the bundle for this, though. I think when you see all the things that can be done with it, you'll enjoy having it. But this is available also this month, and if you get both of these classes from me, you can save $5. Next up, I want to remind you that I have an ordering special going on through Wednesday. So today's the 23rd, Tuesday's the 24th, Wednesday's the 25th. So through Wednesday, if you spend $75 or more in my online store, you'll get the free Cute Star adhesive backed sequins. These are amazing. I've been using them on all kinds of stuff. And on this, Stampin' Up! Is going to give you a free celebration, and I will give you a free embellishment. So it's all good stuff. Going to be great. So don't miss out on that opportunity. In addition to those sequins, you'll also get the hand-penned All-Star Tutorial Bundle from me. This PDF contains 12 video tutorials, and they are all based on the hand-penned suite in the annual catalog, so they're really great. You can get this individually from me, or you can get it for free. Individually, it's $15 or free with a $50 purchase from my online store. And when you shop with me, I would just rock my world if you use my host code. Stampin' Up! Isn't letting us add them for you, so please make sure you get the host code added if your order is under $150. If it's over, skip the code, because Stampin' Up! Will also send you Stampin' Rewards when your order's over $150, so you can take advantage of that. But I will still send you all of the goodies. My Sunshine and Creativity delivered. Oh my gosh, you guys, the response to this has been amazing. We sold out in basically 24 hours. However, I had a little powwow with my assistants, and we decided we could open it up to a few more registrants. I've got a few more spots open. So I've contacted everybody who was on my wait list. And I gave them a few days to get registered. And now I've put the links back in. I think I put a link in the description of this video, but if not, it's on my website. So you can get in on this. It is going to be an amazing box of goodies. I have a whole video on this, so if you need any help with that, just let me know. But this is while supplies last, and I don't suspect they will last more than a day or so, because like I said, the response has been really amazing. I wasn't sure what people were going to think of this, and I'm so excited that you're as excited about it as I am. We've been working behind the scenes on all the things that we're going to do to make this an amazing, amazing subscription for you. So if you're interested in that, definitely get registered. Like I said, I think I put a description in or a link in the description of this video, but if I didn't, I'll add it after the video, and then you are welcome to contact me if you would like to get registered. All right. Well, Celebration, as you know, has been going on for a couple weeks now. It is a really awesome time to get free goodies with your purchases from from the online store anywhere. You can get all kinds of goodies for free at the $50 and $100 level. So when you shop, you get a free Celebration item. When you host, you get an extra free item. This stamp set is so awesome. It's got really nice sentiments here. I'll show you mine. It's a little bigger. Really nice sentiments in here. I hope your day is fantabulistic. Isn't that funny? So cute. Life is full of ups and downs. Hold on tight. If that is not like a sentiment for the times, I don't know what is. But anyway, lots of really nice sentiments in this set, and that's just an extra free item when you either order one order over $300 or you have a workshop that has orders totaling $300. So if you get your friends together and they want to order with you, you can get a little extra stuff. That's in addition to the host rewards, Stampin' host rewards. And then, of course, the best deal is when you join Stampin' Up. Joining is the best. Of course, we have all kinds of amazing perks for being demonstrators, and we would love to have you be a part of our team. My team is an amazing, positive, upbeat group of people from all over the country, and we would love to have you join. You get the benefit for this, and I have it on here, it's a little bigger, you get to choose a bundle out of the holiday catalog, and that is so awesome. So the holiday catalog has all kinds of goodies in it, and there are 12 bundles to choose from. The Christmas to Remember bundle is my personal favorite, I'm just saying, because it's the most expensive one, and who doesn't like that? But I really like several of them that I've starred here. Anyway, the joining Stampin' Up! Is a really great opportunity for you, whether you would just want to be a part of a community that's something bigger and a great group to be a part of, or you want to build a business, if you just want a discount, or you want to earn an income. Being a part of my team is amazing, and we would love to have you join us. Like I said, we are a really great group, if I can just say. So you can get some awesome goodies in addition. So the way it works is you purchase a starter kit, which is $99 plus tax. You get to choose $125 in products. You get free shipping on your order. You get a paper pumpkin kit, and you also get to choose one of these bundles for free. So it is a tremendous deal. It is the very best deal we offer. And then you can continue to order your supplies at a discount if you would like. There's no obligation, so if it's not for you, that's fine. I do offer my team an amazing set of incentives and perks for being a part of our team, and you can be rewarded whether you're running a business or not. I'll never pressure you to do anything that you're not interested in doing. We're cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're just laid back and fun and a positive group of people. We'd love to have you be a part of it. So, all right, enough with my chit chat. It's time to stamp, my friends. So my first card is one that features that let me pull it out here, Sparkle of the Season bundle. So this is the one that is my Creativity to Go kit this month. And I wanted to make a cute little card with it. So first I'm going to die cut this with some basic gray cardstock. So I need to run this through my machine real quick. Hold on. Okay. Oops, I just dropped that. That's okay though. All right, so this is just the sweetest, I think. We've got this little kind of wreathy thing. And then what I thought I would do is take and add something sweet to it. So I thought I would do a little baby card. And so I wanted to take, and this set is really sweet because it's got all the things, all the things. Ooh, I haven't even used this set yet, so this is kind of exciting. But I actually needed a baby card for a friend of our family. And so I wanted to make a baby card with this. And I love the stars that are on here. I think they're just so cute on this little die cut. And so I'm combining a couple of things. And we know it's going to be a girl. And I always love when we know ahead of time because, gosh darn it, it's just the best. Okay, so I'm going to take my fresh freesia ink and I'm going to stamp my little bear. Now this is one of those distinctive stamp sets. And so we're going to stamp this on here. And what I love about this is look at all the details that are in that stamp. So pretty. And it's like built in, which is really fun. So we're going to take and die cut this out. Okay, I didn't do the best job die cutting, but hopefully that'll be okay. All right, now I've got a layer of cardstock, and I don't think this is quite the right size, so let's trim this down. Ooh, this is not the color we need. Okay, so I'm going to cut this to 4 by 5 1/4. And then I'm going to take some of that Celebration DSP. This is one of the packets you can get for free. And what I love about this DSP is it's the penguin DSP. Hold on. I gotta pull my piece out. Okay, so there's all these patterns, and you can see there's like fun winter stuff on one side and then this on the other. And I bet I cut this wrong. Yep, we're going to change the size of that. 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. And then we're going to change, because this is a piece that I had cut already. So then we're going to do this 3 3/4 by 5. Okay, sorry about that. All right, now what I love about this is just how cute this stuff is, because it works for Christmas and not. So we're going to use a baby, or we're going to make a baby card with this paper. All right, so I'm just going to take a white card base and we'll add these layers to it. Then I've got my cute little stars. Now, before I adhere this, what I wanted to do is take the stars and color them with my clear wink of Stella, because I just think that's so sweet to just put a little shimmer on just the stars on here. And then we'll adhere this to our card. And like, can you see? That's just sweet that there's a little shimmer right there. Then we're going to add our little teddy bear and then our sentiment. So it's a really simple card that's easy to put together, which is of course the best kind. Now to adhere this die cut piece, I'm going to flip it over and do my liquid glue and sponge trick. So I've just put a little liquid glue on here. I'm kind of spreading it out so that the glue isn't too gloppy. Nobody likes gloppy glue. And then I'm just going to put some on the back here. And then I'll attach that to my card. And then look at this. It's on there. I'm not full of glue. Everybody's happy. And what's even better is when this dries, I can rub it off. Because it's one of my favorite things to do. It's kind of weird, but I love it. Don't tell anybody. Actually, it's okay. I've told everybody. So I've got this on here, and then I'm going to adhere it. To our card like that. And then I'm going to pop this layer up onto my card. Oh my gosh, I'm almost through my dimensionals that are all goofy. I can't wait. I think I've had this happen maybe once. No, this is twice in about 20 years. So I feel like that's pretty good. But I can't waste them. That would just be crazy. Okay, I always love popping up stuff on my cards. You know that's true. And then this dang little bear is so cute. So we're popping him up too. I mean, hello. We can't not pop him up. That'd be crazy. And then our little card or stamp set has some sweet little sentiments in it. So you could use these for thank you cards for a mom. That'd be a good gift for a shower, is to make a thank you cards. Of course, you can stamp these for congratulations and baby shower cards, that kind of thing. Okay, so I'm just going to take that sentiment and stamp it on a little scrap of white. Ooh, I hope I didn't use up all my little scraps of white. Oh no, here we go. I got plenty, don't you worry. Ooh, this one's not good. But this one is. So I will take and stamp this, I think with some basic gray to kind of bring that in. From my stamp set. And you know what? Sometimes when you use a stamp set for the first time, it doesn't stamp well. Let me show you this. So do you see how it's kind of blotty right there? But then I rubbed it with my hand. That was a way of cleaning it without getting my cleaner out. And then look at how much better it's stamped. Like, that's literally the only difference. So if you've experienced that, that is something you can do to get rid of that from happening. Hi.
Hi.
Are you okay?
No.
Okay.
It was hot as... Are you live? Yeah.
Yes, I'm live. Don't say anything inappropriate.
It was very hot. I got track pictures. Track photos, not cross-country photos.
Oh. Aw, look at you. You're so cute. Let's show the ladies that again. Aw, look at you. Look so tough. You look how little like you have a mullet there. Is that just a shadow?
I don't know.
Oh, here, this one's even bigger. Aw. Zip it. So nice. Did we order these?
Apparently.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, good job.
Season.
Here, put those upstairs on the counter so I can...
Okay.
We should put them in a frame and display them proudly.
cut one out.
They're all saying great pics. Hello, so handsome. They think you're handsome.
Oh, good.
He said, oh, good. So sweet. Okay, so there's my hello little one. So cute. And we will stick this right on top here. Probably can't pop this up because we've popped a bunch of other stuff up. But we can sort of faux pop it up by sticking it on glue dots because those do take up a little bit of space. And if you put two on top of each other, they take up a little bit more space. And then it's almost like they're a little bit dimensional. Oh yeah, I love that. Okay, yes. Okay, but better yet, we're gonna take and put some of our little stars on here. I did a swap card, so I used a bunch of this color. But we're just going to add a couple stars to this, like so. And we need one more, so we'll pull open the next package. And I will stick one up there. So look at how sweet this card is. Isn't it just the best? Now, I haven't decided if we need ribbon or not. So we could put a little bow on here and we'll see. We're going to make it big, or small. So oh, I forgot to tell you. My sister brought us to this restaurant yesterday morning in Minnesota. It was so good. We had brunch, and they had this Gouda hash browns with Gouda. I don't know. I'm not like a huge Gouda person, but holy buckets, these were cute. Yeah, I don't know if I like that or not. Nope. I think we're just gonna skip the bow, but I'll save this. We can use it for something else. So anyway, there is our card. It's just so sweet. Now on the inside of this card, because I know sometimes people like Stampin' stuff on the inside, let's just do a little something. Ooh, somebody was asking what the name of it was. I have no idea. I'll be honest, I was not paying that close of attention, but I can tell you this. It was by Tonka Bay. My sister lives in Chanhassen, and the restaurant was by Tonka Bay. Like the sign for the town of Tonka Bay was right there. And right next to it was a little, like mom and pop, what's the word I'm trying to say? Bowling alley. So if you're from the Twin Cities, it was really, really cool. She lives pretty close to Excelsior, and it wasn't far from there. But I don't know if the actual address was Excelsior or not. So yeah, I'm from the Twin Cities too. Actually, I grew up there, and so I love going back to visit. Okay, so then look at this. It's so cute. And then the little ruffles on this little onesie thing are a little darker. That's, again, built into the stamp. And here it is. This is one of those stamps where it's the, like there's a little coating or something on it. So I rubbed it off. And then we'll stamp it again. And look at how cute that looks. So there's our first card, guys. That one took a little while, but it was good. Okay, next up, oh, this one is going to be awesome. So this one, ever since I made a card during our catalog kickoff with the ornaments out of this next bundle. Here, let me pull it out for you. It's the Time of Giving bundle. And this one is one of the sets we used for our make and take packets for the new catalog kickoff. And if you would like a make and take packet, I have just a few left. And you can just email me to get registered. But this is one of the bundles we use. And where this bundle really sings is all the dies that come with it. And so we made a really cool card with these ornaments. Well, that was one of them anyway. But I've been itching to make a card with the pumpkins. So here we go. We're going to make a really, really cool card, I think. Now, let me show you how I set this up. And so I'm going to start with a card base that is crumb cake. And we'll give this a good crease. Crumb cake is like my fall staple neutral color. And then I've cut a piece of, this is my gold, oh, what is this stuff called? It's in the annual catalog. It comes with rose gold and regular gold. And it is gold and rose gold metallic specialty paper. Well, there you go. So there's rose gold and gold. So I've cut a piece that is a quarter sheet, or 5.5 by 4.25 inches. And we're going to adhere that to our card. And by the way, this stuff is really awesome. Okay, so we've got it on our card. So pretty. Then I also cut, this is the smallest, as in this one. I die cut that stitched rectangle out of a piece of crumb cake cardstock. This one is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. And then this is 4 by 5 1/4, right? Yeah. Okay, of early espresso. Okay, so what we're going to do with this is I'm going to adhere this on just kind of loosely just because if we need to make any adjustments, we can. I don't like to be fully committed until I'm ready to be fully committed. And then, so this was the piece I die cut out of here. Then I'm going to take this piece, which are little pumpkins. So cool. And I'm going to position that right here inside this opening that I cut. So we've got 2 layers of cardstock together here. And I'm going to put this on here with a Post-it to keep it in place. And then we're going to run this through my machine. Let me do that real quick and we'll be right back. Okay, I wanted you to see the process by which this all happened. Okay, now my dang Post-it note did make a mark on here. So just be aware that that does happen. But we won't tell anybody. And we could emboss this to get rid of that too. Okay, so look at that. Okay, then what we're going to do is set it on top of here. And it's super duper cool. Okay, so I'm not done yet though. I wanted to make this fancy. So we're going to use a little bit of our early espresso ribbon. Okay, and now that I'm pretty good with this, I'm going to throw a little more adhesive on here. Okay, and then I'm going to pop this up because you know every good card is popped up. What's the saying? Every fine boy, you know, what is it? That's how you remember the scale. Every good boy, something, something. You can see. No, it's every fine girl. No, guy. I don't know. You know how you remember the scales? Somebody else's. Every good boy does fine. Yeah. Deserves fudge. Either way. Well, I like fudge. We can go with that. But anyway. So yeah. Okay, now I think there was actually a question here. Is crumb cake darker than cream? Yes. So vanilla, that's like our off-white color. This is vanilla, just for comparison. So crumb cake is like craft cardstock, like almost the color, but not quite of a shopping, like a paper bag when you shop. Okay, so I'm going to take and tie some ribbon around here. Oh, but I need to add a sentiment, of course. Now our stamp set comes with some sentiments. Oh, not this one though. This one. So I'm thinking, well, actually, maybe I'll do it something else. Maybe Happy Halloween or Grateful. Well, I guess I could do Thankful. Thankful works because, you know, I love it. I knew you guys were going to know that saying. Everybody, good boy does fine. But what is that? That's like the spaces on the staff or something. Don't let my collectively like 9 years of Suzuki for my kids playing viola fool you. I apparently can't remember that. Okay. So we're going to stamp Thankful on here. P.S. Don't wait till you've put everything on here popped up because that's a little crooked, but we're going to be okay with it. All right. Now we didn't emboss this, but I do have a solution for this. So just hold tight. And I'm going to make it fancy and do a whole bow. But if you struggle with bow tying, tie a knot, no one will know. Okay, somebody knew what it was. It's the notes on the musical staff. Yeah. And then all cows eat grass for the spaces. Thank you. See, that one hits home pretty well here in Iowa, the cow one. Because that's kind of how we roll here, cows and pigs. It was really funny. So when my daughter started Iowa State, I joined the Iowa State Parents Facebook group. And it's really funny because the parents post all kinds of stuff on there. And, you know, there's kids from all over the world going to Iowa State, as there is in any college, really. And so one of the parents said that they saw a truck, like a semi-truck with pigs in it. And they were like, oh, it was kind of cute and kind of sad. And I was like, oh, when I see a truck like that, you know what we think? And Ella totally did this when we were driving. She's like, oh, bacon. It's the circle of life, people. Okay, I'm going to take this glue dot and put this right here to keep everything in place. And then that's popped up. So gorgeous. And my final touch is I'm going to take my early espresso marker. Oh, this one's pretty well used. And we're going to, yeah. Okay, so here's my, actually this one might be okay. I don't know. Oh, this is chocolate chip. That's funny. Ooh, it did. There we go. So we're just spritzing a little bit on here. And now you don't even notice that little indent. I pointed it out, so now you'll see it. But there you go. Oh, so good. Isn't that gorgeous? I really like that. Now, what's really good is that the set has several dies like that. So there's a Santa and a sleigh. With the sleigh, there's the snowflakes, and then there's the ornaments. So you can take any of these and do this card similarly. And they also have a coordinating, well, when you pick out the right one, a coordinating die that goes with, no, not that one. There we go. Pretty close anyway. That will work for this. So pretty cool. You can also do the tags. And hold on, I've got the tags right here. So I believe the tag will fit. It's a little tight, but it will fit. You could do the bigger one and just have a little more space like that. Like that'll fit nice and evenly. Oops, oh, I'm sorry. I don't have that in the camera. So you can see this will fit inside the tag, and likewise The smaller tags will fit this as well. So like that'll fit in that tag. So you can die cut those. Isn't that awesome? So lots of options with this bundle. And what I love about it is it's kind of got all the seasons. So it's not just Christmas or fall or Halloween. You know, we've got the holidays season. Of course, Santa is pretty Christmassy. You can't get around that. But then there's all these little pieces that go with it. We've got moon and stars for Santa, which is cool. We've got this little viney piece. We've got the snowflakes for Christmas, for winter, for just whatever. So there's a lot of things. And then there's some coordinating pieces that go with it. I like this too. Okay, so that's that card. Isn't that awesome? I really like how that one turned out. Okay, this next card is one that I've been wanting to do for a while, or kind of play with this for a while. And so I think we need something a little brighter. We've been kind of doing some seasonal things lately. So I'm going to take, well, let's be honest. I think every card or every class needs, or every video needs at least one Coastal Cabana card. So I'm going to start, I'm just going to start with my half sheet and we'll kind of play with it and see how it comes together. But I've got our Plenty of Patterns decorative masks. These are the new ones that came in the annual catalog. There's actually newer ones that are in the holiday catalog, but I wanted to use these ones because I actually haven't done much with them yet. I have a couple things, but not a ton. So anyway, I really like these. I like this stencil in particular because it's like 4 stencils in one. And I don't want to use all 4, though I certainly could. So to do that, I'm going to just take my handy dandy Post-it notes and cover up a couple of these. So I don't want that one. And I don't want that one. And I don't want this one. But I do want this one. Okay, so I want to use this one. Okay. And I'm going to take and just kind of line this up in the corner of my cardstock. And I might also point out that my Post-it is 3 inches square, I believe. I'm pretty sure Post-its are 3 inches square. We'll measure this just to be sure. Yep, 3 inches square. And so a piece of cardstock to coordinate with this, 3 inches square. It's going to be pretty good. All right, so to do this, I of course want to take my blending brushes out. And there's kind of a couple of options with this. So you can start with Coastal Cabana. So we'll pick up some ink and I'm just going to kind of start off the edge here. Oops. Move that back into place and just kind of line it up at the corner of my cardstock. And we're going to go over the whole thing in Coastal Cabana. So that looks good. Now I'm holding this in place and I'm just peeking. I'm not going to move this. I just want to make sure. Yes, I've got good coverage, but I wanted to make sure like all the little bits and pieces were covered here, and they look pretty good. Okay, so that looks good. Not going to move this. All right. Close this up. We're going to take our next darkest color, Bermuda Bay. Okay, holding this down again, not moving anything. We're going to ink up our blending brush. I'm using the same brush. This is my aqua colored brush. And this time I want to go a little bit more in the center. Okay. So I'm focusing my blending on the middle of the stencil. Okay. I'm going to get just a little bit more. And we're good. Okay. Then we're going to peek because I just can't not. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Okay. Then not moving anything. Close that up. You could put a Post-it to hold it in place if you're worried, by the way. And then I'm going to do Pacific Point will be my final color. I moved it. Oh my gosh. You guys are all just sitting there going, I knew she was going to move it. I think I got it lined up. Okay. So now I've got my darkest color. Moved it. And we're going to do just the middle. Okay. Just the center. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now we're done. Look at how gorgeous that is. And Dina got it lined right back up. Okay. So let's take and create a card out of this. So I've got 3 inches. We're going to cut that square. Okay. And then, of course, I'm going to want to layer this up. So I've got some Bermuda Bay, and we'll go 3 1/4 inches. And these two will line up like so. Oh, so pretty. And then I've got myself a card base that's 4 by 5 1/4, or 5, oh, the usual card base, 5 1/2 by 4 1/4 folded. Seriously. Okay, so this is very pretty. But should we do something else to this? I don't know. Okay, we can take and put a little background in here. And I'm not positive what I'm going to use for my background, so hold tight. Maybe this one. Okay, so I'm going to be a little sneaker, and I'm going to put this over the top. The one we just used, I haven't even cleaned it or anything. I'm just putting this over the top because I'm going to use this one to create a little bit of a background on here. Okay. And I don't want this to be super dark, so you can see I'm getting ink all over everything, including myself. But I want to kind of put this on like so. And I think it's long overdue that I pull this in. Put a little protection on my background here. Okay, so I'm going to just sponge the background. Now this one, I want it to be a little bit more subtle. Okay, and that was what I kind of didn't want, but that's all right. And then I didn't really want to go over the edge, but I did. And it's not the worst thing ever. We'll go a little over the edge on the second one. Okay, but that just creates a cool background on my card. Let's get rid of this before we cause any more problems. And then we're going to add this right over the top. Okay, so I'll take and adhere this right here. And did y'all think for even a second I wasn't going to embellish this? Because hold on. Of course we're going to pop this up. I mean, if you know anything about me, you know dimensionals are involved in pretty much all my cards. It's just, you know, Hallmark doesn't use dimensionals, at least nothing like us. So there we go. Okay, so we'll put that on like so, and then we're going to embellish let's see. Ooh, my embellishments are already out here. What did I do with them? Aha. Okay. So I've got some of my holiday rhinestones. This is holiday rhinestones. And what I want to do is take and add some of these. I'm going to take and put that center one in the center. And then I'm going to put kind of a medium one here and here and here and here. And that looks really pretty. Okay, but wait, there's more. Of course, we need some ribbon to go with this. So this is the Pool Party sheer, I believe. Yes, sheer ribbon. And we're just going to tie a bow. And what I love about this is it kind of has an aqua look to it, but it's not, you know, like it's, yes, it's Pool Party, but it will look nice with any of the similar shades. So I just tied a bow again. If you're bow impaired, don't be afraid to use a knot. It's okay. We don't judge here at the Creativity Cave. And then I'm going to put this on with a glue dot. Right there. Okay. And then all you really need to do is choose your favorite sentiment. So, I think I'm going to use this set. This is One Happy Family. And I always need congratulations type cards. So you could do congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Keep up the good work. Celebrating you. Any of those will work really nice for this. I think I'm going to do, celebrating you because I really like that. And we will stamp that on here. First, I want to double check that this is going to be straight because, you know, I went ahead and mounted my card before I got my sentiment on. So I'm just checking out the position of here on my grid paper so I can see if it's straight. And then I'm just going to write or stamp celebrating you right there. And look at how pretty that is. It's so fun. So what's really great about this is you can play with all kinds of different color combinations. So for instance, a color combination I would love to try in addition to this one is Petal Pink, Flirty Flamingo, and a darker color. It could be Magenta Madness or Polished Pink. Those would be really nice. Another would be yellows, just shades of yellows, shades of green, Rich Raspberry and Blackberry Bliss, with maybe Fresh Freesia. I'm not sure. I haven't tried that yet. But lots of different options. Ooh, Cajun Craze, Cherry Cobbler, Mary Merlot. Those would be really cool too. So you can make this same card layout in a lot of different options, and it would be really cool. All right, so there's that card. Then I feel like our final card is going to be something real simple and easy. Anybody have a stamp set they want me to choose? This is where the audience participation can really happen. So if there's a stamp set you would like me to make a very, very simple card, shout it out. Let me know. I'm going to pick up a few of my things here. Okay. Joyful Life. I'm not sure what set that is. Joyful Life, Joyful Life, Joyful Life. Is that a holiday catalog? Oh, Joyful Life. I do have that. Oh, Joyful Life. Okay. We can do Joyful Life. Aw. This is cute. Okay. We're going to do that. Oh my gosh, Nydia, I don't have the squirrels yet. I keep forgetting to order them. and I just put an order in. So yeah, okay, Joyful Life. I'm glad somebody suggested this because I have not played with it. You can see it's a virgin snub set here. So let's do this. Ooh, the polar bears. Yeah, that's a good one. I haven't played with that one yet either, but I actually have a really cute idea for that set. So don't worry. When it's like 100 degrees heat index, 100 degrees heat index, it's really hard to play with Arctic stamp sets. I'm just saying, it's hard to get in the mood for that. So, all right. I am going to, which image should we use? Do we want to use the hedgehog, the pig, or the bear? Tell me which one, and we will use it because I'm not sure which one I want to use. But like I said, this is me a really simple card. It's not going to be fancy. Crazy, crazy. All right, Debbie said it, hedgehog. So there we go. Oh, now you're all saying the bear. Well, okay, lots of hedgehogs. We're going to use the hedgehog. Okay, so this hedgehog has, I don't know, what do you think those are in that bowl? There's a holly leaf. I'm not sure. I like this, it says apples. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Holly berries. I don't know. Holly berries aren't that big. I know holly berries, and they're not that big. Oh, somebody said cookies. They could be cookies. I don't know. Meatballs. Eyeballs. Oh my gosh, you guys. They're not going to put a holly leaf with eyeballs. I'm just saying. Okay, this is one thing I like to do because I'm anal about a couple things. Not a lot of things, but a couple things. I hate it when my rubber catches. So you can see I just trimmed that out, and notice how I left plenty of the foam behind, because what you don't want to do is undercut your rubber. You want to make sure there's more on the bottom than on the top. And it's just my thing. I do this with all my rubber, and sometimes with my photopolymer if necessary. I trimmed a little something off of photopolymer the other day. Okay, so this is just me being anal about my stamp set. So welcome to that. It works really well if you use a short blade. These are scissors I've had for like 20 years. I've gotten them sharpened several times by just a scissor sharpener. You can usually have like a sewing store has a scissor sharpener person that they at least know of. Sometimes they come to the store, but I think I get mine sharpened by, I don't even know if this guy is still doing them because it's been quite a few years since I've gotten them sharpened. But there was a guy where you sent them in a padded envelope and he sent them back to you. You didn't close like $10 or something. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so we've got this on there. And I'm going to take this little, so I've got a scalloped rectangle. Actually, I'm going to take a colored. I said this was made super simple, and now I'm already making it complicated, but that's okay. Let's see. I also have, I wonder, this piece might just be the right size. They're pretty close. Pretty close. So we're going to trim this down just a little. And then I got to go because I got to make dinner. 2 1/8 by 3 1/4. You know what? I should write this measurement down so that whenever I use this die, I know what the size is for the inside. So this is from the Stitched So Sweetly dies. And I'm pretty sure, yes, that will fit. So we're going to stamp that on here. We'll turn it to the side so that it fits. And we'll stamp it in some Memento ink so we can color this in. Ooh, but you know what we're going to use to color it? We're going to use, well, of course, my first thought is, yeah, I think we'll use, oh, look, it's going to spill. Yeah, we should have that so that the bowl isn't going to spill out. There we go. This should be better. Yep. Walking straight with the bowl, not spilling the bowl. Okay. So we're going to color this in. And I honestly don't know what color a hedgehog is, but mine's going to be cinnamon cider. Just saying. I think they could be lots of different colors. And I want to double check that this is the color I want. Ooh, is that okay? I think so. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go over kind of the whole thing with my light cinnamon cider. And you can see I'm doing brush strokes. I'm not just free coloring, and here's why, because that will give it a little bit more texture. And so there's probably going to be some white spaces, and that's all right. But we just don't want to color it like solid coloring. All right, and then we're going to do some more with the dark. This time I'll use the bullet end. So I'm just doing kind of the same thing, maybe not quite as many. And then this will give us a nice little background for our hedgehog. Oh, so adorable. Isn't that nice? Okay, next what I want to do is take my, oops, not that one. Well, either crumb cake or ivory. We have to decide which one is going to look better. Okay, so this is ivory. I think that's too peachy. Ivory's, you know, for like Caucasian skin. Ooh, maybe I do like the ivory. This, I like, this is kind of a warmer color. This is crumb cake, light and dark. I think actually ivory is going to look okay. I stand corrected. Okay, so we're going to go with ivory, just double checking that that's what I have. And I'm going to kind of cover the hands and the face on our little hedgehog. And the feet. And that looks good. We'll do his ear too. I don't know if hedgehog ears are dark or light, so we'll just color the ear dark. Whatever. I'm not up on my hedgehog info. Okay, then he's got a cute little apron. And we're going to color that in Pool Party. So I'm going to take some dark Pool Party and kind of go on the edge there, and I'll probably do the bow too. And then we'll color the rest in with light. I said this is going to be a super simple card. It's turning out to be a little more than that, but that's okay. So we're blending our apron bits with the light Pool Party. So that looks good. And then, of course, whatever's in this bowl is going to be red. I don't know. Don't you think? I think so. Okay, so we're going to do the holly. The holly is in green, so I'm just putting a little bit of dark granny apple green, and then I'm going to blend it to be light. And I don't know, maybe this bowl should be pool party as well. Because I don't know what other color it should be. Oops, I want the other end. And then finally, we're going to add some red to this. It's all good. This the stitched rectangle I had was Poppy Parade, so we'll use Poppy Parade for our red, and we'll just color whatever these things are. We're coloring them with our Poppy Parade. Now you want to be careful so it doesn't bleed into the bowl, because we just colored the bowl, so we want this to be dark. Or we don't want it to bleed. So I'm being real light with my coloring. And whatever this bowl of red stuff is, it looks cute. And then we're just going to attach it right here. Okay, so that looks great. I'm going to stamp my sentiment, which is Season's Greetings, and some Poppy Parade ink on here. And then like that. So cute. Jan is asking, what do you use Stays On for? That's a great question. So Jan, Stays On is permanent black ink. And that is what I use whenever I watercolor something or use blender pens, not Stampin' blends, but blender pens. They're different. Or like my watercolor pencils that you can blend with water or blender pens. So anything that you're going to use water with is Stays On. Anything you're going to use alcohol with, Stampin' blends are alcohol-based markers, that you want to use Memento for. Okay, I lost my bone folder. I know it's around here somewhere. Well, I should have another one. God, I cannot find it. I hate when that happens. All right, well, there we go. Oh, I might have fallen. Yep, it did. Usually when I can't find stuff, it's because it's fallen. And can I just say, look at how dirty my hands are today. Jeez. It's not a good day for things. All right. So we've got this new striped ribbon, which is just so cute. Love it. Ooh, Nina had a good suggestion. See, she said you could paper piece the apron in the bowl. That is true. You sure could. Okay, so now I've done a couple bows today. I think it's time for a knot. So I'm going to put this on here like so. And I'm going to add my ribbon. Okay, so this is the striped ribbon. It's in the holiday mini catalog. It comes in Pool Party, which is just kind of perfect for this. Okay, now I'm gonna take and add a little, I need some background in here. So I'm going to take the Natural Textures stamp set. This is a host set that you can get for free with your Stampin' Rewards. And we're just going to use one of these images on here. Woo! All my stuff slid down. That happens when you make a ginormous mess, as I have during my live today. Okay, so I'm going to scooch my ribbon up. So I'm going to just put this at the bottom here. But what I want to do is stamp a little of texture in the background. So this looks kind of like a basket weave. So I'll take some Pool Party ink. And I'm just going to stamp it here at the bottom. Kind of going across like so. And then that area that's the border, we're going to cover that up with the ribbon. So it's just a nice little touch up here. And then we'll pop this up on top, right over the top. So isn't that just so stinking cute? I love it. You know, I never used to be a critter person. I would never, ever, ever get the critter sets. But gosh darn it, ever since those panda bears a few years back in Celebration, this is like 5 years ago maybe, I am a sucker for critters. We had the pandas, the frogs, the sheep, the goats, the zebras. Oh, so many things. So that's just a really cute, simple card with the Joyful Life stamp set that you guys requested. So that was kind of fun. So I hope you like that. Let me bring in the projects that I made earlier. So we did a little stencil work today. Had some good stencil tips, I think. Ooh, we made this gorgeous with the Time of Giving bundle. And then we took the Sparkle season of Sparkle season. I should really know this. Sparkle, something about Sparkle. Gosh, how do I not know this stuff? I can't even find the set anymore. Sparkle. Sparkle of the season. And then we combined it with the sweet little baby set to make a baby card. So anyway, I think these are kind of some fun projects, a little bit of all kind of a good variety of different things today. So anyway, I hope you liked them. Of course, if you would like to purchase any of the supplies to make these or anything else, please shop my online store. I have got some awesome specials. The first of which is that when you spend $50, Stampin' Up! Will send you a free celebration item. We used the DSP today. That's part of celebration. There's also stamps and dies, all kinds of good stuff. Critters, you can get sheep with celebration rewards. I will also send you the hand-penned All-Star Tutorial Bundle, 12 awesome projects with videos. And you can also get, when you spend $75 or more in my online store, the cute adhesive back sequins that I used on this card. So these cute little adhesive backed sequins that I used here, you can get for free when you spend $75. That goes through Wednesday. So anyway, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm happy to answer them. Just comment in this video or drop me a line. If you want to get registered for any of my classes, the links are in the description of this video. And I would love to have you be inspired with all of my creativity. So thanks guys so much for stamping. I'll see you right back here next week. Have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye. Oh, Jan, bingo registration comes out around the 1st of the month, so it's not out yet. So it's coming. All right, guys, we'll see you soon.